Hello there, World of Tankers, and welcome to the channel. I'm your host, Droodles Blitz, and in today's video, I'm on my free-to-play account. I have a WZ111 in my account, and you might be thinking, why? Just why did you buy a 111 on your free-to-play account? Is it because it was cheap? Well, yes, but it's not necessarily because of that. The bundle was 5,500 gold, which is very cheap for specifically any tier 8. But it's the fact that it came with 30 days of premium, 25 times 5 boosters, a camouflage for the tank, fully equipped, and also 500,000 credits. It came with just a huge plethora of free stuff plus a tank. And at the end of the day, if I hate the tank, I can just sell it for 2 million credits, and I'll have made a pretty decent profit off of something that's pretty cheap. The reason why the 25 times 5 XP boosters is such an importance is because of the fact for crew grinding. Let me explain how it makes sense. So, every battle I play in this tank, I'm going to get maybe 12,000 XP until I run out of the boosters. And that 12,000 XP is going to go towards my heavy skills. Right now I'm training repairs. So every game I win is going to train a percentage of this 200,000 XP I need. But that's not only it. I also will get more XP on the vehicle itself. So right now in the vehicle, I have 83,000 XP. And I can go to crew and I can accelerate and use that 83,000 elite XP on the vehicle for free and just convert it over. Or I can do even more and use credits and get 94,000. And that is where this tank becomes really important, is because I can accelerate crew skills massively by just dropping a bit of gold. That only took me about maybe a month to earn. It's not honestly that big of a deal at all. Complete my battle pass. So, let's do a battle in the WZ-111. It can't go that terrible. It's actually not that bad of a tank. I mean, I'm not loving it. Its gun is very mediocre. Its mobility and armor are very mediocre. There's nothing good about the tank, apart from the 297 heat pen, but I can get that on any other Russian, Soviet-era tank as well. So, it's a tank. That's the best description I can give you. It earns credits, and it's a heavy, which means that it's my first tier 8 heavy that's a premium. So, it's still nice to have a heavy that earns credits, because if I have any missions now with a heavy, I can do them. So that's the nice thing about this vehicle. We are going to make our way all the way over to the boat, and one thing I will say about the 111 I was fairly surprised by is how mobile this thing is. I don't know why, but well, I know why. I don't play this thing on my main account. I've played it like maybe 10 battles in total, because who would play this thing, especially when the Glacial is just a flat better version? If the Glacial does come out, by the way, for the same bundle, I will be picking it up, even though they're essentially the same tank. It's just worth it for that gold and everything. But look at that heat pen. I mean, that is pretty nasty heat pen. That Tiger, boom, right through his armor, no problem whatsoever. And I knew he wasn't going to shoot me because he was moving, so if he had shot and penned me on the move, I would have been fairly impressed. So, we're going to reload again. We got one more second, Tiger shot, and just look at that heat pen. I mean, that is insane. Oh my, that IS got turned to just dust. I mean, holy. We also got a T-32 in the back, and one more second left on our reload. Once again, that heat pen being ridiculous, but I don't think we need heat for that. No, we don't. 437 pen into the lower plate of the T-32. And with that, we're already up to 1,100 damage. Not too bad at all. Our Tiger 2 is just going to send it, and I did not see this guy here. 53. It would be very appreciated if you let me drive around you now. Okay. I guess I'll just bleed health for everybody here. Oh well. I mean, it's whatever. Alright. We can't get a shell into the Yo. We can get a shell into the Semovente, who's overpoking his track wheel. Get the kill. That is one thing about a lot of Semovente players I've noticed, especially that just don't understand how to play the tank, is that you cannot over-angle it. The moment you over-angle that tank, you will instantly just be finished off and sent to the gulag. But we're doing pretty good here. We're up to 2,000 damage now. Once again, that Tiger's armor just stands literally no chance compared to my heat pen, which is honestly pretty funny. Look at that. 425 Maxwell. Not going to complain at all. Now we're going to make our way over towards the T-32. We have the Yo off to the side, but I could care less about that guy. He does not have enough HP. Alright, let's aim it on the lower plate of the T-32. Very easy slap for 420. And, well, that's it. This is a victory. Alright, not a bad battle at all. And it showcased just where the WZ-111 is insanely mediocre. Its gun is okay. Its mobility is okay. Its armor is okay. it'll get the job done, and let's see how many credits we made for 2,800 damage and how much XP we made. So we got a second class, nothing too impressive. I actually have not aced this tank yet, but there you go. 12,000 XP and 83,000 credits. So that's 2 flat dubs right there. If we make our way over to the tab here, that means in total I have over 1 million credits now, and I also have more XP. So I went from 83,000 on the tank to now 95,000. I mean, that is just so massive. And then I can use this XP on whatever I want. So if I want to train my camo skill, I can accelerate. And I can get it up to 190,000 extra XP. So pretty dang good if I do say so. Let's do another battle, and hopefully it'll go just as well. But there's no promises with this tank. It's got the pen to deal with anything it comes up against. It just doesn't have the accuracy or the gun depression. And those are 2 very important things, obviously, when playing a tier 8 like this. Now, I do have a bit of good news. I've talked about this in the past, but certain tanks have different battle ratings. And the way it works is that, let's say I'm in an Emil 1951 or a Progetto 46. The Progetto and Emil 1951 are both considered to be extremely powerful tanks by Wargaming, so because of that, you have a higher chance of fighting tier 9s in those tanks than you do in a vehicle like this. Because this tank's battle rating is super low, I will actually fight more tier 8s, which is why you can see this matchup is just a bunch of tier 8s. So this tank almost has like preferential matchmaking. It's so bad at the game. And before you start typing, oh my god, that's so unfair, well, I mean, it really isn't. This tank is not good. If you want to buy it, go ahead, but I'm not going to say I didn't warn you. Now, this guy, don't pen me. Don't, yes, okay, nice. We gotta bounce. I'll take it. Alright, so that AMX did a thing. We got shot in the rear. Alright, well, the IS-3 fired, so I'm just going to poke him here and get a free shell in. A bonk, there you go. Nice 387 damage. I don't have much supporting me here. The only thing I can really do is get into a side scrape here, which, it'll work, I guess. I mean, it should get the job done. Let's see. We got the IS-3, who I don't think I can pen at that angle. No, I can't. Wow. And then he high rolls me for 480? Okay. Okay, game. You cringe, game. Alright, do I out-reload the IS-3? I'm gonna gamble and say I do. I'm not sure. I could be wrong, but he's not even looking at me, so I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? We're gonna reload again. He just shot, and with that, that means we obviously out-reload him. I don't know what this guy got slapped by, but he did not enjoy it. We're just gonna pen him with an AP shell in the track wheel. I was thinking about loading heat, but gotta save those credits on this account. So, we got the IS-3 over here with the stock gun, and I saved somebody from getting shot, but this guy does not worry me, even in the slightest. Nice, easy 420 damage shot there, and now we're going to face hug him, because in a face hug, this is where the armor on this vehicle, as you can see, is very nice. So, just kind of chill here. I'll let my teammates get a free shell, and there you go. Bonk. Goodbye. And all that's left is a VK100. Yeah, oh, and an LTG in the back. I've not seen the Semovente. Oh, there he is. Okay. So, another free victory. I mean, this was an incredibly easy game, but once again, fairly expected from the way the enemy has been performing. Let's see if we can get a free shell into the Semovente. Aiming, 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 aiming. Wah! You can definitely see, the accuracy on this tank is not what it's about. The accuracy is absolutely atrocious. Stay there. Yes, stay right. Oh, well. Ooh, 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 ooh. Wah! Where did that go? Oh, I could have shot him here. No! No! Ah! I'll reload, reload, reload. 3, 2. No, I think the FCM's just going to kill him. Reload! Yes! Ha 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 ha! Okay. Pretty easy game, though, once again. So two very easy wins in the WZ-111. We were able to deal 2,700 damage. We got 3 kills, and that is a second class again. So we probably got 12,000 XP. Yep. And 90,000 credits again. So there you have it, ladies and gents. Very, very easy credits in this vehicle. And I'm also just absolutely accelerating the crap out of my crew skills, as you can see as well. So it's just free dubs all around. I don't know which crew skill I'm going to go for next. I've already gotten my mentor up to level 5, which is absolutely mandatory to train. I could spend 2,500 gold and just get 1,000,000 XP, which would honestly be pretty big. Honestly, that is pretty big, but I'm not going to do that as of now. But getting Mentor up to like level 6 or 7 is very important because it means when I'm grinding crews, it's a lot faster on XP. So hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you'd like to see more like it, please consider smashing that subscribe button down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.